Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for today's upload. It's gonna be a quick one, it's gonna be a brief one as well. There's just a few points that I wanted to talk about, so I wanted to make sure that I get this video out in time for you guys. So let's begin with the transfer list. I sold St. Maximin 1.877, which by the looks of it, it's very high. I bought him at 1.28, so this is 513,000 coins profit. This is what I was telling you guys lately, the power of having fresh cards. And if we have a look here, let's bring up to 9 mil. Let's put it on basic. There's no St. Maximins that are fresh at the moment, and this makes my St. Maximin that much more valuable because it was fresh. So the guy who wanted a St. Maximin just made sure that he was getting a fresh one, and he paid an extra 200k just to make sure that he is getting that fresh one. So there are fresh card buyers out there. I've been talking about it a few times, but here is an example for you guys as well. Otherwise, I also tweeted about this yesterday. I do think a lot of people have started the buying on FUT Birthday, especially the ones that are currently not in packs. I've been getting a lot of lazy sales on them. Here's an example with Cancelo at 291, which is a very big lazy sale there. I also got lazy sales on Eggstein, two of them at 113 and 121. Now this Cancelo was bought at 180, so this is around, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around 90,000 coins in profit. And those Eggstein were bought, these two were listed, they were bought for around 60 to 62. All the 50s and 54s, I listed them after I got this lazy sales, so those ones are still in my transfer list. Hubner, I was buying at 10k, 10.5, and I got a lazy sale at 23,750. In terms of the rest of the cards, they're all still there in my transfer list. I'm currently lazy listing them, just waiting for them to gain in value before I adjust the price. But I did buy a few new cards, not all that much, which I wanted to show you guys. I bought another Danny Da Costa at 203, and I already have one in my transfer list, which is currently listed somewhere around here. So here he is. I bought this one at 206. Now those two I got at 203 and 204, which I do think is a very good price. Just before the team of the week gets out of packs, I bought a Robertson at 135. I'm not sure how much he is at the moment, but I do think within a few days, maybe around Friday when Weekend League kicks in, I do think this card has very good potential of rising. I also bought another Ndidi at 56, which I do think is a very good price. The only bad thing about it is that I noticed after buying him that he had a striker on him, so I should have bought the one that was a midfielder, but that's okay. Here's another Eggstein that I bought at 49. Now basically this video was made most importantly because I do think the time has come to invest into fodders. And once again guys, just don't think about the rewards, don't think about anything else. It takes 2 minutes for FUTWatch to get a tweet out saying that we're gonna have this and that SBC for the cards to gain in value, and I do think this is very good at the moment, even with rewards. What you guys can do, the best thing would be to start buying them, and during rewards, during marquee matchups, if we still have nothing, even during lightning rounds, then you guys can just keep adding them into your club, just making a club stock of them, because I do think at the moment they're very cheap. I don't see them getting way cheaper than that. So once again, with people doing mid-icon upgrade packs, I really don't think they are gonna get cheaper than that. I showed you guys, I think it was on Monday, where I was selling Bonucci. It was during the weekend, last weekend, I was selling Bonucci for 45k. He was literally extinct on the market. At the moment, you can see 19.5 for him. In my opinion, you just can't go wrong. You guys can see I'm also making a club stock of them. So I just saw this and I told myself that I've been saying about investing into fodders for a while now, and I just wanted to make sure that at the moment they're very, very cheap. They may go a little bit cheaper, but that's not the whole point. The point is to get the club stock done while they are very, very cheap. Now, if they get 500, 600 coins cheaper, it's not a big deal, because when they will rise, you will make profit with that club stock. And I really, really think, and I really, really advise you guys to make that club stock before it's too late, before we get an SBC where they rise in price. Now, after the video, I am going to make a club stock of more players. I do want to buy almost every single player that is down at the moment. I do have doubts that we're going to get a guaranteed FUT Birthday SBC with Team 2. Now, this time it may be team squad number 1 and 2 together. Or else it may once again be a party bag, but this time with squad 2. Now, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I really, really feel like this is something which EA might do at some point, just to get the fodders market high. This is what EA wants. They want to suck our coins. Now, when they release SBCs and the fodders market is very high, we all end up paying more for that SBC, and this really sucks coins off the market, and people are forced to open packs with FIFA points. And now, just before we end the video, let's discuss about the current team of the week. I'm going to show you guys my favorite investments from the current team of the week. If we see lightning rounds, if there is rewards, like let's say we don't get lightning rounds, then look for pack supply. But either way, most of those SBC fodder type of informs, they can be bought during rewards for basically min price. So you guys don't need to wait for lightning rounds. Lightning rounds are more to if you guys are interested to buy guys like Leva or Son, those type of cards. But basically those SBC type of fodders from team of the week, they can be bought even during rewards for min price. And here are my favorite ones. I think Sarabia is the best player from the current team of the week in terms of SBC fodder. I really think being 86, being from Ligue 1, and most importantly having Spanish links. By now you guys must know any player rated above 85 with a Spanish flag, those players tend to rise the most when there is an SBC, because the links that Spain provides, you have Piqué being 88 rated, you have Busquets being 89 rated, you have every single high rated player from Spain is in the game. You have De Gea being 89 goalkeeper, you have Aspas being 85 rated striker, and there's many more that I'm forgetting. So I do think this Sarabia, if you guys see anywhere below 25, even like for me, he should be bought anywhere below 27. I do think this will be a very good investment for you guys. Talisca is another one that I like. He has Brazilian links, but once again, I would only buy this card if I had a good deal. For example, for this card to be attractive for me to buy, I would wait it out and see if I can get maybe below 23 for this card. Below 23, I would go ahead and buy this card as well. In terms of cheaper options, I like Hasebe, but I'm not crazy about it. Being from the Bundesliga, yes, for sure he will rise. So that's one. Hugo Malo is good, but I would not go crazy for him as well. I do think Dante is really good to invest in. If you guys can buy him at min price, like at the moment I can bid on him at 10,250, so I'm pretty sure he's already close to min price. And there is Pau Lopez as well. Now Pau Lopez, it's just like Gaita and Pepe Reina that were 84s. He is 85. He also provides Spanish links, just like Gaeta and Pepe Reina, but he gives you that Serie A link, which is also very good because we've got high-rated center backs from Serie A, which are Godin, Chiellini, Bonucci, and all of that. So I do think this is another very good card. So in my opinion, what I will invest on is Pau Lopez, Dante, and Sarabia. Instead of buying each and every of the cards, like for example Hasebi and Hugo Malo, I'm just gonna go all in and buy a ton of Pau Lopez, Dante, and Sarabia. If you guys like any of those players to buy for your own team, then do wait until at least Friday in order to know if we're going to get lightning rounds. If you guys don't see the lightning rounds, then just go ahead on the first opportunity of pack supply to buy those cards if you really want to use those cards for the current weekend league. In terms of the overall market, do hold on to your cards. If you guys are not happy with the profit currently on a card that you guys invested on, then just wait it out. I do think the market will go super high unless we get a loading screen or something of the sort, which I don't really think we're gonna get, but we never know. I am still holding on to my cards. I'm making sure that when I sell them, I am happy with the profit. So just make sure you do that as well. Do not rush to sell. This is pretty much it for today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.